Hello. So I forgot to discuss about the ad spend daily budget. So uh, Matthew mentioned that it will not spend the budget if we use maximize conversion. So good thing I also have experience with actually it was the lowest is also the same 1,500 and a very expensive B2B campaign. So just like disclaimer also, just like I said, it doesn't work 100% of the time. There are campaigns that didn't work out, so had to adjust the strategy. So I'm gonna explain the one that has worked a lot of times for me with 1,500 initial budget, and then it was increased to 5,000 to 10,000, and they did 30,000 the latest around 2023, I think. Yeah. So yeah, those were different businesses, but mostly B2B and some software, some real estate, expensive B2B, um, employment, law firms. So the budget is just $1,500. So if you do it like this one, it will be hard to uh, spend the budget. There are days that it will not be getting clicks. So what I did before is I um I made sure that I'm aware of the limit always daily, and I did change it to $100 per day per campaign. So this is a similar strategy to what the old manager of the BTS Research DRC. So because you cannot spend the whole budget, it was not DRC was not spending the whole budget. Even though the daily limit is 329, let's see here. Just want to make sure I'm correct. Yeah, it's 329, right? 329. So he is if you're basing it here with three campaigns at 329, he is actually exceeding the daily budget if all this campaign will spend 329 daily, but they're not gonna spend 329 daily because DRC will be limited by a lot of policy. That's why it's still spending within $10,000. So it would be spending 30,000 if it will spend the full amount daily. So I'm using the same concept. You increase it with $100 per day because you are getting ready for the clicks and that are gonna convert. Yeah, there are campaigns that consume the ad spend within 2 weeks only, but I call that rapid testing method where you get data fast with your short budget rather than waiting for 1 month and not getting any conversion. Then you could propose for additional budget because they are getting conversion and leads. So again, disclaimer: some campaigns no leads and no conversion. So, but this one I've tested it. There are campaigns that did convert and did notice the keyword there some. So it worked on some occasions. So that's why I'm suggesting it. But um, maybe I didn't track actually. Maybe around 70% didn't work. So you could decide which strategy to use. So It's gonna be $100 for exact match, $100 for price match per day, and make sure that it won't exceed the 1,500 monthly budget spend. But sometimes you gotta explain to the client that it will exceed 20% because Google will try to overspend sometimes. So it's really hard to do an exact ad spend. So because maybe if it will reach 1,200, you will pause it. It's too little. Your 1,500 is already too little, and you are making it more limited with by pausing it. Um, so the best performance I did with B2B, that is difficult campaign with 1,500 budget, is at the initial campaign is $500 cost per conversion. And then once the campaign was optimized, it started to go down 300, it became 125. I think it went down 2022 80, but right now with the AI and last year with the AI, with high cost per conversion, high cost per click, it uh, it doubled again. So, but the good thing is there are performance max strategy combination. You could use that for a marketing retargeting. That's working with Mangoban creatives. Hopefully, we could create that in the future, added budget, because they could see the features of the software, how it works, animation, videos, something like that. Um, yeah, for DRC, we can't use Performance Max, of course. It's not allowed. So yeah, I think that's it. Just to make the video short. Don't be alarmed if the daily budget is $100 per day. It's not. Um, just make sure it will not overspend. So this one, I think I need to do better. But if you will pause this before the month end, I think the best I could do is it would be limited to $9,000 just to make sure it won't go over. But the first goal, because it was underspending so much. So the reason I'm explaining this one is it's the overspend um, possibility. So I think that's it. Thank you.